The alien vessel crashed into the Nevada desert on a cold winter morning, leaving behind a half-mile trench of scorched earth and twisted metal. Within hours, military personnel had cordoned off the area, and within days, the wreckage had been transported to a secure facility beneath the Rocky Mountains. Captain Thomas Reed stood before the assembled team of engineers and scientists, his weathered face illuminated by the harsh fluorescent lights. "Ladies and gentlemen, what we're looking at is essentially garbage," he announced, gesturing toward the alien debris spread across the hangar floor. Dr. Emily Wright, the lead xenotechnology analyst, nodded in agreement. "It's true. The Meridian Alliance didn't send us a battleship or an advanced scout vessel. They sent us their trash, old engine parts, outdated computing systems, and broken weapons technology." The room fell silent as the implications sank in. Earth had made contact with the Meridian Alliance 3 years earlier, and the relationship had been tense from the start. The aliens viewed humans as primitive, barely worth acknowledging except as potential servants or colonization subjects. "They're mocking us," said Commander James Wilson, his voice tight with anger. "Dumping their technological waste on our planet as if we're some kind of galactic landfill." Thomas stepped forward, a subtle smile playing at the corners of his mouth. "Perhaps, but their arrogance will be their downfall. Because what they fail to understand about humans is this: we've always been exceptional at making something from nothing." Over the next 18 months, Project Phoenix took shape. What had begun as a desperate attempt to understand alien technology transformed into humanity's most ambitious engineering project. Teams worked around the clock, reverse engineering the discarded alien components, identifying their functions, and, most importantly, improving upon them. The Meridians designed these quantum processors for efficiency, not power, explained Dr. Wright as she demonstrated the modifications her team had made. "We've sacrificed some of that efficiency to increase computational speed by 300%. It's less elegant but far more effective for combat scenarios. Similar breakthroughs happened across all divisions. The weapon systems, originally designed to disable enemy shields, were reconfigured to penetrate them instead. The damaged, faster-than-light drive was not only repaired, but enhanced to achieve speeds the Meridians had never reached with their pristine vessels. They built for beauty and theoretical perfection," Thomas told the United Nations Security Council during a progress briefing. "We're building for survival." When the Phoenix finally took shape, it bore little resemblance to conventional human spacecraft or Meridian designs. Its hull was asymmetrical, with sharp angles and exposed components that would have horrified the aesthetically minded Meridians. But beneath its rough exterior lay a vessel of unparalleled power. "She's ugly," admitted Thomas as he and Emily stood in the observation deck watching the final preparations. "But she's ours." Emily smiled. "Beauty is subjective, especially across species. To me, she's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen because she represents what humans do best: adapt and overcome." The Phoenix launched on a cloudy Tuesday morning, crewed by 30 of Earth's finest military personnel and scientists. Their mission was simple: demonstrate to the Meridian Alliance that humanity would not be subjugated or dismissed. They didn't have to wait long for their opportunity. 3 weeks after departure, the Phoenix encountered a Meridian patrol fleet near the edge of the solar system. The aliens, detecting the hybrid technology of the human vessel, immediately moved to intercept. "Meridian vessels approaching, Captain," reported Lieutenant David Miller from the tactical station. 3 light cruisers. They're charging weapons." Thomas settled into the command chair. "Open a channel." The alien commander appeared on screen, his translucent skin glowing with bioluminescent patterns that indicated surprise and contempt. "Human vessel, you have constructed a ship using stolen Meridian technology. Power down your systems and prepare to be boarded." Thomas leaned forward. "This isn't stolen technology, Commander. This is what we built from your garbage. The waste you thought was fit only for primitives like us. And we've made some improvements I'd be happy to demonstrate." Without waiting for a response, Thomas nodded to David. "Show them what Phoenix can do." The battle lasted less than 4 minutes. The Phoenix's enhanced shields absorbed the Meridian weapons fire without difficulty, while its modified offensive systems tore through the alien vessel's defenses. When it was over, 2 of the light cruisers had been disabled and the third was retreating at maximum speed. "Let them go," ordered Thomas. "We want them to report what happened here." The message spread quickly through the Meridian Alliance. The humans had taken discarded technology, literal junk, and created a warship capable of defeating their frontline vessels. Emergency councils were convened, and military strategists scrambled to develop countermeasures. But they were already too late. 6 more Phoenix-class vessels were under construction on Earth, each incorporating new innovations and improvements. Humanity had been underestimated for the last time. 3 months later, Thomas and Emily stood before the Meridian High Council, not as supplicants but as equals negotiating the terms of a mutual defense pact. "You must understand," Thomas explained, to the assembled aliens. "Humans have spent our entire history turning obstacles into opportunities. When you sent us your technological waste, you didn't humiliate us. You gave us exactly what we needed to join the galactic community on our own terms." The Meridian High Counselor's skin flickered with patterns of reluctant respect. "We have much to learn from each other, it seems. Though I must ask, why did you name your vessel Phoenix?" Emily stepped forward. "In human mythology, the phoenix is a bird that rises from the ashes of its predecessor, stronger than before. It seemed fitting for a warship built from discarded parts." As they left the council chambers, Thomas glanced at Emily. "Do you think they understand yet?" She shook her head. "Not completely, but they will. The galaxy is about to learn what happens when you underestimate humanity." In the distant orbit above, the Phoenix waited silently, a testament to human ingenuity and a warning to those who might mistake kindness for weakness or resourcefulness for desperation. From junk to legend, from cast-offs to conquerors, this was humanity's way.